All right, ladies, how you doing? Are you still with me? Today, this is going to be the last card for the day. I do have a prize patrol for you. I'm looking at my laptop to see the last three people that commented. And I see, so the prize patrol is for the last three people that posted their cards. So congratulations to Debbie and to Jennifer. And I am just looking. Who's that last one? Oh, it is Carol. And Carol gets the last one. So these are the flat adhesive backed pearls. They are fantastic. I'm just going to write your name on it. One sec, Carol. There we go. So the last three people that posted pictures of their items are going to be on here. So just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. So congratulations. I will pop those either in the bench for you to pick up, or I will pop them in the mail for this week coming. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure. All right, congratulations to those. All right. Also, Sue, you know, just because you had that last stamp set doesn't mean you don't win. So I had gone back and I looked up some Tinsel Gems 4-pack for you, and I will post those out to you because I think it's only fair. All right. So what we're going to do now, today's the last, it's been a long day. So what we're going to do is the last kind of like one sheet wonder. It's card number 2 from the one sheet wonder. And like I said, we are going to be using this sheet that we just created. And what we're going to do, I've got too many things going on here. What we're going to do is, if you feel like you want to add some more flowers to it, go right ahead. There's nothing wrong with that. To just make it more. And I'm going to show you a picture, or I'm going to show you the card of what we're going to create. Now, this card is created using the crushed curry and the melon mambo. So it's a little different. You can see that one sheet wonder piece right in the center there. And that's what we're going to use. Okay. So hopefully you have these all pieces pre-cut. There is also, as per the instructions, you can see the PDFs. I also just uploaded these videos to YouTube, and they will be made, I will send them out, the links to you, or maybe I should do it tomorrow, I don't know, but I will send those out to you so that you can easily find them on YouTube instead of, you know, scrolling through the whole bunch here. I know that some people, they can record straight from YouTube and that you can see it from there. But sadly, I don't have enough viewing time. It's all based on video viewing time. So if you have like 10,000 hours or something like that, you can do that for free. And I don't think I have that. At least that's what somebody told me. I'm not too up on the YouTube technology and stuff like that, but I'll take a look. Okay. Where do you find the PDFs? Okay. I did send the PDFs in a new Stamp Camp newsletter this morning. I sent it at about 8:30 this morning, Christine. You can take a look for the PDFs there. There's a link to the Google Drive, and they're all posted there. Along with, that's a great question. What I'm going to do is actually, I will link those PDFs again in the email that I sent tonight with the links to the YouTube page. And I do apologize about some of the videos. I know they were kind of choppy. They were just not my friend today. I hate to say it. Okay, so I'm going to put that off. And in this particular card that we're going to make, I always use these. Okay, who has these cases? So this is a thicker one. They don't sell the thicker ones anymore. They actually sell the thin ones like this. And what I do is, for each Takeaway Tuesday, okay, I do my sample card and I put the pieces in here. So, there's a sneak peek of the sample card for next week. So, and I put all the pieces in here, so I have them all together. I love these little cases, right? You get I think 4 or 8 of them in a case. So anyways, I use them. This is the thin one, but before the thin ones, you could get actually the thick ones, the double case for the, what is it? Those blocks that they had, the wooden blocks. So if you have wooden blocks, keep these cases, okay? Like these are like gold. My goodness. Okay, so what I did is I put everything, I pre-cut everything, and I place them all in here. So I can just easily open it up, and there we go. It's all done. So what I'm going to do is I wanted to show you the pieces that we have. So there are pieces of basic white. They should be all pre-cut and same color as I used a berry burst on this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you up on the camera mount because you can't see anything that I'm doing here, can you? Unless, let me try this. Let me try this. Oh, bear with me. I've got a different camera mount. Let's see how this works. Boop. Look, there's my desk. And I think this is going to fall over. Oh, no, it's going to fall over. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Oh, look at that. I could do it like this. Can you? I need my husband down here to hold on to this. All right. So it looks like it's not going to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and move it onto the camera mount. So there we go. Here we go. Okay, pop that on carefully. Ah, that's working well. Okay, good, 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 good. So we got the card. Now you're going to notice that, oh, this is this way. I thought it was upside down. I did emboss that piece of white that goes on the back, okay? So we have our card base, okay? There's another piece. I'm gonna double check. I like to double check each card that I do, okay? So I can see this fits nicely with an edge all the way around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to emboss this piece of white, okay? Now this is the card base. It's just a 5.5 by 4 1/4, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to make this flap. It's going to open. So first what we're going to do is we're going to emboss this piece of basic white, okay? So I'm not running away, I'm just embossing, okay? So hold on a second. Now, again, I use that rope one. Now, it's kind of going up and down, but that's okay. I think that's going to look good. So I used the rope. I wanted to see how it's going to turn out. I haven't used the rope on too many things. So let's glue that down. I think all the embossing folders. Oh, don't glue that down yet. Hold on. Before we glue that down, if we glue that down, then we can't get our little piece in. So stop. I'm just going to hold this up like this. Put that off to the side. Okay. Woo. There is a piece that goes under that piece of white. And what we need to do is we need to have it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it in here and we need to score a little tab. And I'm going to score it at 5.5. Okay, so it goes the width of the card. So score it at 5.5. Good thing I thought about that before I glued it down. So I'm going to fold it over. And that is actually going to sit on the back part of the card. Of that basic white. Whew. Small mercies. Here we go. I'm going to fold that over. See, just like that. And now I can lay that down. Okay. There, look at that. Why does that look thicker than this one? Okay. I'm going to double check. Why does that look thicker than that one? So what did I tell you to cut it at? Berry burst 6, 3 1/4. Oh, okay. 3, 3 1/4. Okay, it is. All right. So what we're going to do, so that is 3 1/4. I'm going to write this down here for you. And that is high, so that's up and down. And it is 5 1/2 wide. So what we need to do, excuse me, is we need to look for a piece that is going to fit in. And we're going to take it down a little bit so it has a match, right? So it will basically fit in there. Now I'm going to be using that piece from the One Sheet Wonder that we did. And I'm going to cut to those measurements just under. Okay, so that would be 3 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut that down a little bit. So let's get this. So cut it to 5 1/4. So before I do anything, I'm going to just double check. What if I cut it here? And this is going to be on there. I think I like this. What if I cut it here? And that's going to be on there. So I'm going to move this around. I think I like this spot right here. So that's 3 inches. I think that's going to look really good because this is a lot of flowers right there. Okay. Always take a look. And like I said, you can always add more flowers if you want. So for me, I might add a little, maybe I'll add some in there or on the side. And I'm going to lay it down. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to offset. Oh my goodness, that's opening the wrong way. We'll just do it this way. Okay. I'm going to place my flower here. So this flower is going to be sitting here, and I'll have my sentiment across. Oh, yes, it will work just lovely. Okay, so this is going to work. What I need to do now is get a piece of basic white, and I'm going to have to stamp a flower, and I'm going to use the same colors as I have in here, right? So I'm going to use the Berry Burst for the outline of the flower. Okay. All right. All right. So the outline of the flower. So this is the large flower. This is the outline. I'm going to use that. Okay. I think it's going to be able to handle it because it is such a large area. So I'm going to place that on there. Oh, I think I need to clean that. So it's not sticking to my block. So that tells me I have to clean it a little bit. I'm going to clean the back and the front, and that will make it sticky again. It's just dusty, that's all. Okay, move that off to the side. There's my piece of white. Now I'm going to do the outline. Okay, in the Berry Burst, right? Now I also want to do the center of the flower, this in Berry Burst also. Okay, I'm going to get my block A so that it fits on. And I'm going to do that in the center. Okay. Now, I think with the bubble bath is going to look really, really nice coloring on the inside. Okay. And let's get that. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to get the inside flower of that. Put it on my block. It's a little dusty, so just wanted to double check. I'm going to ink it up. And we are going to do our best at double stamping. So let's see. Is it this way? We're going to line it up. This may take a minute or two. Ah, there it is. I think I got it. Take your time and straight up and down. So there's the bubble bath. Oh my gosh, that turned out fantastic, the color combination. All right, the berry burst and the bubble bath. Loving that. Oh, that looks so fantastic. All right, I'm going to clean my stamps. Okay. Because it's always easier to do as you're going along. Yeah, Teddy, those cases are much handier. I highly suggest you can buy the cases. You can order them. They are an item that is orderable on the website. And what I can do is actually, I'm going to make a note. To add that to the newsletter I'm going to send out tonight for you. Okay, so the video and the PDFs and stuff like that. So I'm going to die cut that flower out. Now when you die cut it out, you might have to move the die cut around a little bit to find out which flower part is where. There's no point that says this side up. I think that's it. Nope, that's not right. So that, oh, I got it. All right, as soon as you get it, you're gonna smack it down with lots of Post-it notes. It's starting to pop up, so I better add more Post-it notes. Okay, and I'm gonna go die cut this out, and I will be back in 1 second. Okay, I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes when I die cut, the die starts kind of curving itself, right? It follows the plate, I think it does. So I can see a little bit of a curve on that die itself, so it's not so flat. So all you have to do is just flip it over and run it through the other way. Okay. Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. Ooh. Yay. Okay. Now, before I place this down, I'm going to double check. Does it get lost in all of those flowers? Okay. It kind of does. So what I could do is I'll actually go get a piece of berry burst and cut a piece and put it underneath it like this. Right? I could always do that. I could also add a little bit of a ribbon, but I think I like the berry burst idea, so I'm going to go grab it. I don't have any extra right here. I'm just going to run over and get it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut another one out to make like a shadow behind it. Okay, does that make sense? So let me go run over and get another piece of berry burst for that. Right, so I got that, and I think this little piece will be fit right on there. Oh, it will. So remember I said about how it's kind of curling? What I'm going to do is on the die cut machine, I guess I don't need to do that, but I'm going to put it in this way so that it will curl the other way. So I'm going to die cut that out. There we go. I'm just going to die cut that out. I could always add some more if I wanted to. Okay. You notice I didn't glue this all down yet. I I like to do the maneuvering beforehand. Oh, look, that definitely adds. Oh, that's much nicer with that darker image around it. I like that. And what I'm going to do is I've got some of, I can use this ribbon. Oh, what else have I got? I've got this gray ribbon. I wonder how that would look underneath. Let's just double check and see how that would look. What if I use 2 ribbons? Ooh, never thought of that one. Ooh. Hey, actually, you know what? I like the 2 ribbon color. This is, ooh, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put these 2 flowers together. That little shadow. I think it just kind of needs it to break it up a little bit. So, again, don't need to be perfect on it. I want to create enough of a shadow that it stands out. Okay, there we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these ribbons and I'm going to add it to the back. I'm going to loop it around. I'm going to use the 2. I think that's actually kind of an interesting color combination. Use the 2. And I'm going to loop it again on this side. Okay. Like that. Kind of work it around a little bit. Actually, I can just shove that piece right up. How does that look? Oh, why not? Actually, do I want that piece hanging out? I don't know if I like that piece hanging out. There we go. All right. So if I have it like this, there we go. What I'm going to do now is I know that this piece is going to glue onto the front. I'm done the stamping. It's perfect. So I'm going to glue that right down. Okay. I know that I'm going to use this and I can slip under a sentiment. So I'm going to add some dimensionals to this flower. This ribbon is really thick. Okay. I want to make sure I get enough on there. I really don't want it to move. Okay. And I'm going to use the pokey tool to get this off. There we go. Okay. Put my flower on there. I'm going to have it go down a little bit lower onto the white. All right. Now we need to add a little sentiment in the front here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the little sentiments that I have here. I'm going to use this one that says, "You made my day." I don't know. At some point, oopsie daisy, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. So I don't think I've ever sent a sorry card. Not sure. So what if does that fit on there? Oh, look, that fits right on there. Woohoo! How about that? Oh, that even fits on that one. Oh, look at that. I'm going to try that one first. All right. Again, we're going to pick up on the darkest color, which is the Berry Burst. And I am going to stamp that sentiment carefully on the bottom. There we go. Is it straight? Oh, it is. Lovely. Okay, well, it's pretty straight. And I'm just going to cut it out. There we go. Now you can flag the ends if you want, or just leave it square. Okay, I'm not the greatest at flagging ends, okay? So if this doesn't turn out, I do apologize. I don't know how people can do this. I have a hard time. Thank goodness they have the flag ending punch. Oh, see? Now it's crooked. Ah. You know what? I'm just going to make it straight. I can't flag without without the thing. So I'm going to add that again with dimensionals. I'm going to use the small dimensionals and put that on there. There. Again, I'm going to take off this backing. I find sometimes it's just easier with the little pokey tool to pierce the back of the dimensionals and just take it off that way. And I'm going to make that, tuck it under the flower a little bit. There we go. So that is the outside of the card. Now, when you open it, you're going to have this part of the embossing. So all you need to do is have a piece. That is what that extra piece of white is. It's just for the center inside. Okay? And before you glue it down, let's add a little bit of stamping to that. Okay? I like the flowers. Okay, let's add some of these. Okay, a couple of these in the corner. Just like that. And I'm going to change colors and do bubble bath. Clean it off. And where is bubble bath? I'm going to add that just in the corner. Pick up that color and down the side. There we go. Kind of brings it inside. There we go. And I'm going to add that to the inside of the card. Lay it down. Just like that. And voila, there's the card. Again, you can add your little embellishments if you want. Some Wink of Stella. See, as you noticed, I just rubbed it and it kind of, the colors kind of mushed together. So I don't want to do that. Okay. There you go. Oh, you know what? What if I added, whoops. Now, you know what? The brown still doesn't go with it. I could add a couple of pieces of yellow, but you know what? I'm not sure. I'm kind of hesitant. Should we do it? Let's do it. Why not? I have embellishments. There's the card. We'll just add some of them. There we go. Okay, there we go. Pop that on. Oh no, I'm running out of these size embellishments. Okay. And this will be the last card of the day. I know it finished a little early. We're at 3:30. We're definitely ahead of time. If you comment or email me or message me if you think the pace was too fast or too slow, if you would like some changes for tomorrow, any suggestions that you have. In the meantime, I'm going to be writing up, oh, look at that. It looks fantastic, actually. Better than my sample card, again. So let me know what you think. Okay? All right, hold on a sec. My phone literally is about to die. And just in time. So I will join me tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm going to get out that PDF and tutorial for you, the links for the YouTube page, and the hard case numbers for you. And I hope you enjoyed today. Let me know what you think. And I hope you have a nice evening. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Thank you.